Hello mathematicians! Today for maths we are carrying on with division, but this time we are doing division by grouping. I've got a question that we will read, and I want you to think about how this question is different from the ones that we've already been doing. There are 20 fish. 2 fish can live together in each tank. How many tanks do we need? What do you think is different when you think about this question compared to the ones we were doing yesterday and the day before? So in the questions that we were doing the day before, the question was like, there are 20 fish, and the question would tell you how many tanks there are. This time, we don't know how many tanks there are, but we do know that 2 fish can live together in each tank. So it's still dividing, but it's a bit different. It's called division by grouping. So we're going to use some objects to help us find the answer to this question. So the first thing we need are 20 objects. Now I don't have fish, so I'm going to use my buttons. I need 20 because that's our altogether number. That's our starting number. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Where did I put them? Oh no, now I lost count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Here are my 20 fish. 2 fish can live together in each tank. So we're going to put 2 fish together, and another 2 fish, and another 2 fish, and another 2 fish, and another 2 fish. These fish all live together in the tanks. So I need to find out how many tanks we need. So this is 1 tank of fish, another tank of fish, another, all the way to the end. So how many tanks of fish, how many tanks do we need for the fish? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need 10. So what is the number sentence? The number sentence is 20. Because we're dividing, we start with the altogether number divided by 2 equals 10. 20 split into groups of 2 gives us 10. Let's do another example. There are 15 pencils. 5 pencils need to go into each pot. How many pots do we need? So we know we have 15. 5 go into each pot. How many pots do we need? Let's get my crayons out. So we've got 15. I know that there's 16 in this box, so I'm just going to take all of them out except for 1. It's 15 pencils or crayons, 5 into each pot. So I'm going to get a pot out and I'm going to put 5 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And another 5 into this pot. And last remaining 5 into this pot. So how many pots did we need? 1, 2, 3. Our answer is 3. And the number sentence, see if you can do it without me first. 15, because that's what we started with, our altogether number. 15 split into groups of 5. I know that sounds very similar to multiplication, so it might get a bit confusing. Oops, not 3. 5 equals, so 15 split into groups of 5 gives you 3. So that's the number sentence to match this picture. Not picture, match these objects. Let's do another one. There are 20 children in a class. They need to be put into groups of 5. How many tables do we need? So they're going to be sitting in groups at the tables. There are 20 children split into groups of 5. See if you can do this one on your own. Okay, I don't have 20 Lego people, so I'm just going to use buttons instead. So we've got 20 children. Let's make sure I've got 20 buttons. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So here's my 20 children. They need to be put into groups of 5. So I'm going to make one group of 5 here. So they're sitting around a table. And another group of 5 children sitting around a table. Another group of 5 sitting around a table. And the last group of 5 sitting around the table. So this is a table, that one, and that one. How many tables do we need? We need 4. So what's our number sentence? Our all together numbers first. 20 divided by 5 equals 4. Oops. And we've got one last example. I've got £16. Each book costs £2. How many books can I buy? So I've got £16. Let's pretend each button is £1. 1, 2. So I know I have 20 buttons to start here. So I'm just going to make sure I take 4 buttons away. So I'll have 16 here. So I've got £16. Each book costs £2. So I'm going to get some books just to make this easier. So I've got some books. £16, each book costs £2. So here's one book, and that's £2. I've put £2 to buy this book. I've got another £2 to buy this book. Another £2 to buy this book. Another £2 to buy this one. Don't think it's going to all fit on the screen, so I might have to overlap a bit. Another £2 to buy this one. Another £2 to buy this one. £2 to buy, squish it into the screen, to buy this one. And £2 to buy this one. So I've used all my £16. How many books am I able to buy? Forgot to underline the numbers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm able to buy 8 books. What is the number sentence? 16 altogether divided by 2 equals 8.